Now we have an opportunity to have a mayor for the city of New London, and you know, I think many of us are delighted that you've tossed your hat in the ring and are running, and maybe you could sort of give us an idea of what you're thinking about or why you're running as mayor.
Well, you know, again, I've stayed, you know, I just turned 42, been on the council for what will be 16. I got on it when I was 20, well, I was just turning 26, so really had no designs on what this government would be. You know, I'd go in and do my community service, try and provide as much help that I could, and provide the city in a good direction. And you know, as time wore on, I thought that the system was lacking. The city manager, council form of government didn't make sense in terms of moving policy forward and administering that policy. So I've been an advocate long for the mayor form of government. I guess, you know, why not, you know, all the years I've put in the 16 years that I've been there, and many of the issues where you wanted to walk away, but knowing that you live in this community, and now vested with 3 kids, and the many people that I've met along the way, that I've knocked on their doors, that I remember the stories that they told me, I just feel it's something that I need to do in terms of making my community better, in terms of trying to make the quality of life better in our community. And each and every day, you know, you try and move forward, and then there's certain things that, you know, get in the way, but you got to deal with them, and you got to have a level head about you. And I think the community has invested in me and given me their support, and I think I owe it to them to give them an option. And I think in many communities, and I just saw in Groton where they nominated one person from a members of like 23 people, a town committee, maybe 30, and there's nobody going to run against that individual. So I think people should have options. I think I have some good ideas, and I congratulate the other 2 who've announced that they're going to run, because it's not easy, especially when you have a family and you're trying to work another job as well
Exactly.
right now. So,
exactly.
but I certainly want to, you know, elevate that quality of life, make sure people have the ability to recreate in their city, and certainly be able to live and afford the community that they've, you know, lived in for so long.
Yeah, no, I think we're lucky to have you run, because I know how much work it is. It's you know, not only do you have your regular job, you have your city council job, and then you have all the things that go into running for mayor, which is a lot more involved than running for city council, because you got to start earlier, you got to raise more money, you got to get a campaign committee, and you have to get your website, you have to get your mailings, and there's quite a bit to it. So it's a big undertaking, and I'm just really pleased that you've decided to do it.